Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 1157, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. In today's episode, Key to the Phoenix Heart with Ho Minghao and Aimee confirms a July 11th premiere. Zhao Lusi releases Touch Me in the Dark, her new English single. Mark Chao divulges why he doesn't star in epic costume dramas like Eternal Love anymore. And Michelle Yeoh and William Chan trended on social media after meeting in Paris at a Chanel event. But first, here's what's recently premiered, one drama for today and yesterday. Blossoms of Power, the costume drama starring Zoe Meng and He Yu, premiered earlier today. After the massacre of her family, Gu Qingzhi, played by Zoe Meng, returns with a new identity as Shen Zihe, the Princess of the Northwest. Determined to control her destiny, she turns cold and formidable and uses her intelligence and mastery of fragrance to outsmart her enemies. She meets the Crown Prince, Xiao Huayong, played by He Yu, who appears frail and sickly but is actually strategic and far-sighted. As they unravel each other's secrets, the two become trusted allies, fall in love, and join forces to reshape the empire. Blossoms of Power is slated for 36 episodes and is available on WeTV with English subs. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, here's what's recently confirmed to air soon. There's Mrs. Revenge starring Samantha Koh and Kenneth Ma. The modern drama has confirmed a July 10th premiere, that's tomorrow. Samantha plays a cancer patient who catches her husband having an affair with her best friend, and the two brutally murder her. Miraculously, she wakes up 5 years in the past with a second chance at life. She changes her look and uses her knowledge of the future to become a highly successful advertising executive. She then forms a team with her co-workers to take control of their careers and fight back against the toxic men in their lives. Mrs. Revenge is slated for 25 episodes and will stream on Youku and TVB. Then there's Key to the Phoenix Heart. I was just talking about this drama seeking investment in my last video. The costume drama starring Ho Minghao and Aimee has now announced a July 11th premiere. The cast and crew had filmed for 3.5 months before wrapping in November last year. The drama passed review in February this. Ho Minghao plays a cold and ruthless general who is forced into a marriage with the Grand Tutor's money-obsessed and crafty daughter, played by Aimee. What begins as a contract marriage turns into a tangled web of secrets as the two gradually uncover each other's true identities while facing deadly schemes. Key to the Phoenix Heart is slated for 28 episodes and will stream on iQIYI. And lastly, there's Fang, which I'd previously referred to as Fang Gets Married. The modern drama starring Wang Yinglu and Xing Yunlai recently confirmed a July 13th premiere. The cast and crew had wrapped filming their 2-month-plus film shoot at the end of September and passed review in December last year. Wang Yinglu plays the titular Fang, a village girl who gets pregnant out of wedlock after a relationship with Xiao, a local young man played by Xing Yunlai. Marriage talks between the two families fall apart, and with the baby due soon, Fang is unsure of her future. She turns down Xiao's marriage proposal when she realizes it's driven only by duty, choosing instead to stay single and start her own herbal medicine business in her hometown. Fang is slated for 18 episodes and will stream on Tencent. And that's it for premiere dates. Moving on, The Second Life has wrapped filming. The Second Life is the upcoming legal drama starring Huang Xuan and Ma Boquan. On July 8th, production officially announced they had wrapped filming. Huang Xuan last starred in 2025's The Hunt. Ma Boquan is a former child actor who last had a supporting role in 2025's Super Sensory Maze. The Second Life revolves around an emotionally charged prosecutor, played by Huang Xuan, and a mysterious teenage boy with Asperger's syndrome, played by Ma Boquan. It follows their quest for truth in juvenile crime cases as they find redemption and protect society's core values. The second life will stream on Youku. Number of episodes have yet to be announced. That's it for drama updates. Before we get to celebrity updates, just to say that this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with the $ below this video. Or you can become a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. You can also check out my Patreon page, where for a couple of dollars or more a month, you'll have early access to the videos, you'll have your questions answered, and you can check out some of the Weibo clips I use in my videos in their entirety. Alright, moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with Zhao Lusi, who recently released another new single. Touch Me in the Dark is the name of her new English title. The 27-year-old actress released it on July 7th.
Don't let them end, baby, please make it last.
Billboard China writes, quote, centered on the comfort and companionship of physical touch, the track explores sincere emotional bonds and vulnerable reliance once all facades are stripped away in intimacy, unquote. The single is available worldwide and can be streamed on major platforms including Spotify, Apple Music, and iTunes. The release drops just days ahead of her upcoming Stay Romantic concert at the Galaxy Arena in Macau on July 11th, where fans are anticipating a live performance of the new track. Next up for celebrity updates, Mark Chao divulges why he doesn't star in dramas like Eternal Love anymore. The 41-year-old actor burst onto the mainland Chinese drama scene when he starred in the iconic xianxia drama Eternal Love with Yang Mi. Also known as 3 Lives, 3 Worlds, 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms, the drama was a massive hit, and considered one of the most commercially successful Chinese dramas in history. It shattered numerous domestic broadcasting and streaming records during its run. More recently, Mark starred in the medical drama The Heart Season 2, which aired the last of its 40 episodes last week. In a recent interview with Sena Entertainment, Mark touched on an array of topics.
其实有，但对，因为诸多原因，我考虑啊，我一直其实没有说否掉所有的古装，我也有在看剧本，也都有在递过来，然后，但就没有找到合适的。
On whether he would consider starring in another costume drama like Eternal Love, he revealed, actually yes, but there are many reasons why it hasn't happened. I have considered it. I've never quit doing costume dramas. I have read scripts, but I haven't found one that was suitable. I want to find one that's meaningful and interesting. It has to fit my age too. Like, the male leads in these dramas have to be so very handsome. And actually, for Eternal Love, I was initially hesitant to take the role because I didn't think I was good looking enough. Like, don't look for me if you want a most gorgeous man in the world type. The interviewer then pointed out to Mark that in years gone by, he would film more commercial films like the Detective D series, whereas lately he's filming more artsy films like Resurrection, and asked him why that was. "'Cause nobody's looking for me," he exclaimed. "If they looked me up, I would do them. I can't bring that type of traffic anymore. But it doesn't bother me because it's my choice." On his private life, he said, quote, "I don't like recording short clips and sharing them. Perhaps it's something I'm persistent on, and it's that my private life is my own. I don't wish to share it out there. I feel like people should just watch my works and don't need to know about my private life, because I'm actually just a very regular and boring person with nothing to share. I don't have any outstanding hobbies, nothing. I just know how to act. Perhaps I'm old school. I feel actors and the audience should have that distance between them," unquote. Next up, Michelle Yeoh and William Chan trended on social media when they had their first official public meeting in Paris. The stars were out in Paris on July 7th at the Chanel Autumn-Winter 2026 Haute Couture show. Michelle Yeoh captured attention with her silver-styled hair and floral suit. British actress Tilda Swinton opted for a striped plaid skirt and tinted glasses. Wendy Zhang kept it youthful and stylish in a black miniskirt, while William Chan went with a signature Chanel tweed jacket over all black. One of the moments that trended on Chinese social media was when Michelle met William. Upon spotting each other in the star-studded front row, the Oscar-winning actress and Hong Kong actor smiled, shared a friendly chat, and firmly shook hands. The media recognized this immediately as a photo op and snapped away. While both stars have been prominent in the Chinese language entertainment industry for decades, their paths had never directly crossed for an official joint appearance until this event. Michelle started out as an action star in Hong Kong cinema during the 80s and 90s before transitioning into Hollywood productions. William began his career much later in Hong Kong in the mid-2000s and subsequently moved his focus to Dramaland in mainland China. Both are Chanel ambassadors. And that's it for celebrity updates. It's Thursday today, so time now for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, the top web drama last week was The Eternal Fragrance with Song Weilong and Zhu Jingyi. And the top TV drama was Love Has Fireworks with Tan Jianshi and Wang Churan. I'm backing two new winners this week. It'll be a tight race between The Eternal Fragrance and Road to Success with Esther Yu and Cheng Jingke. Ultimately, I'm backing the latter to be the new top web drama this week. For TV dramas, I think it's a no contest. Love for You with Song Weilong and Zhang Jingyi has topped the charts recently, and I think will stay there for the rest of the week. So that's Road to Success and Love for You to be the new champs this week. What do you guys think? And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. It also brings us to the end of today's episode. Have a great weekend and I'll see you guys Sunday. As always, stay safe and I wish you clear blue skies, good health and happiness. Until next time, cheers!